Let me move to the example of women's education, which really appears high on the agenda of both missionaries and reformers. In pre-colonial India, educating women was largely frowned upon. It was even argued that if women were taught to read much more, they will become widows very early. There was this wide prevailing view. Literacy rates were very low. But British, particularly the missionaries, began effort to change this. And slowly, the Indian reformist groups also adopted this campaign, giving it a native air of credibility. But we also need to see the language in which education for women was camouflaged, both for Hindu and Muslim women. So, for example, the work of Gail Mino highlights how this early generation of Muslim reformers like the Sayyid Ahmad Khan, Nazir Ahmad, Altaf Hussain Hali, they either argued that elite Sharif Muslim women should be educated within their homes, or even if they received education in schools, it was to be geared towards making them better companions and mothers. So in some ways, in 19th century and early 20th century, education for women was highly controlled by male perspective. There was this book which went into so many editions. For example, Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi's Bihishti Zevar in 1905, through which he attempted a thoroughgoing Islamicization of Muslim women. And similarly, Hindu reformers were also asking women to be educated in Ramayana, Mahabharata, and religious texts, etc. There were also these kind of fears of educating women, so that it would lead to destruction of households, it would lead to deterioration in morals, it would invade the privacy of homes, etc. So various newspapers, various articles, while promoting women's education, are also revealing this kind of anxieties that are there. If you look at Annie Besant, again, one of the leading reformers, she's again saying that, girls' education had to be on national lines. It has to be, teach again to teach them to be better wives and mothers, to run the household in a better way, to, nurse the sick. And we don't need graduates, at this time.